4 years in a program called leadership, and you'd think I would have one solid idea of leadership in my head. But I don't. It's not that simple. So I sat down and started retracing my thoughts as far as I could, and found myself asking, what even is leadership? And how do I sum it up in one idea? Well, leadership involves followers. So what do followers look for in a leader? I came up with superior knowledge, charisma, and experience. No, that's not it. Possessing those things isn't leadership. Anyone who's lived long enough can have those. What really counts is incorporating that knowledge and using that charisma to communicate it, and drawing from those experiences to make proper judgments, work with the people, and adapt to the situation. Wait, that's it. Adaptability. Leadership is completely situational. Every experience in class I've taken in the Center for Leadership and International Relations has changed my vision in one way or another, and it keeps changing every day. The best way I can sum up my vision of leadership is with one word: adaptability. No two situations will be the same. Real leadership is the ability to recognize that and act accordingly based on the current situation and who would be perfect for the job. The best leader will not emerge until he or she is the man or woman for the job, and will have the humility to step down when he or she is not. Adapt to the situation. If every aspiring leader could learn adaptability, the future generation of leadership, our generation, could set the path for entirely new philosophies and theories of leadership. Adaptive leadership. It could be number 7 on that list Mr. Doyle gave us 3 years ago. I think it's the most important part of being a good leader. Think about a football team. The NFL has recognized that each team leader should specialize in one area. If the offense is on the field, then the offensive coordinator will call a lot of the shots. But that same man understands that he's not fit to call defensive plays, and he steps back when the defense is on the field. Now think about NBC's The Office. Dwight Schrute feels qualified to lead Dunder Mifflin in things other than his specialty of selling paper. When he feels that the company is lacking in fire safety, he tries to stretch the extent of his leadership abilities, and it goes horribly.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening! Okay. Remember your exit points! Stay alive! I'm getting help!
Save Bandit!
The fire's shooting at us!
But the adaptability goes further than just leading or not leading. It's not a binary concept. The story of Henry V shows a great example of adaptability. In the Battle of Agincourt on St. Crispin's Day, after one of the best speeches in history, Henry leads his men in a battle on foreign ground, literally fighting uphill against enemies of significantly greater numbers on significantly higher ground, and all the while the majority of his army has taken ill over the past sleep-deprived week. Having never been faced by a situation like this, Henry V adapts against all odds and emerges victorious once more. The ability to adapt is the key to being a successful leader. Everyone says that leaders should be charismatic, and they should be experienced, and they should be team players. They should be intelligent, active, cooperative, caring, honest, etc., etc. But none of these mean anything if the leader can't properly adapt to the situation and decide how to let those adjectives shine through. Draw from those experiences and use that intelligence to decide what action to take and how to cooperate with your followers. Then use that charisma and communicate that message to the people. But it won't always be the same message. So who cares how charismatic I am if I'm giving the same speech about 2 different things? Leadership is entirely situation specific, and it's not possible to accurately explain outside the boundaries of one situation. So get inside the boundaries of that situation and then take things from there. The skills you possess mean nothing if you don't know how to properly use them. That's why it's important to learn to adapt. And that's something I think we all need to learn to be as successful as the future generation of leaders I see in my vision.